Hello everyone, it's a very exciting day because we got not one new trailer, but we got two new trailers. So let's watch both of these trailers and then I'll stop them when it gets to a point that I want to talk about. And there's a lot to talk about in these two videos. So the first few screens of this trailer are not super exciting. We just get to see him watering some plants and then harvesting some crops. And then bam, this is the first part that I think is really interesting. So this here looks like it's going to be a festival where you bring probably a crop or, whatever you want to bring to throw in the pot. And then maybe depending on the quality of it, it'll determine how much the villagers like you more. Yeah, that's kind of like a typical thing they do in a lot of farming games. After that, we just get to see a few more screens of things that we've seen before in the past. Okay, and then now we got the logo, and then we get to see some scenery, and then bam, now they're going to show us some new customization. This part here, I'm the slightest bit disappointed. It looks like there's only going to be 4 different types of eyes that we can use. This bit here, though, is pretty exciting. It looks like there's a lot of different types of hairstyles, and the hairstyles are actually like legitimately different. I know in some of the past games, maybe the hairstyles are a little bit too similar, whereas in this game, it's like there's multiple hairstyles, and they all look really unique. Okay, then we just got a few more shots on the farm, and then this scene, the mining scene, is probably going to make a lot of people excited because we finally get to see Flora. This scene here that they show us, I'm not really sure what the significance is. Maybe someone can comment below what they think this scene is about. It could be a heart scene where you go on a date with she who shall not be named, or I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Here we get to see some close-ups of some characters we haven't seen very much of before, so that's nice. And then this next part, they basically just show us that the game's going to take place over a long period of time, and then this is kind of showing the passage of time. And then they're going to show us the marriage candidates, and then they show this really cute scene between the main character and Cecilia. Now we get to focus more on our child. Here the child is just a toddler, and then we can see him slowly growing up, and then it looks like this one he's going to want to become a fisherman. This part here, it kind of focuses on the part of A Wonderful Life that I really like. It's that your main character is going to be getting older, and then I think life and death are both going to be parts of this game. They show a gravestone here, and I think most of us probably already know whose gravestone it is. Then now we just get to see the main character running around for a little bit, and then we get this really cool scene at nighttime where it looks like everybody's kind of meeting up late at night. Then we get to milk cows on the farm. We get to spend time with our family. Of course, we need to stop it right here because I don't think that we've seen Rock's daughter before. She looks pretty cute as well. A few more random shots, and then bam, we get to see this. This looks like it's going to be a new minigame that they're adding. Then we get a little tease of the photo mode. We can see that somebody has taken a picture, and then bam, we get to see Lumina, and it looks like Lumina's daughter. Then to end it off, we just get a few more random shots. Nothing really too exciting, but I think the trailer as a whole, it was really exciting. For me, the only letdown was the character customization part, and in particular, kind of like the body sizes and the face shapes. Okay, so with the Japanese one, I woke up this morning and I watched it right away because I found out that it got released. But then this English one, I actually haven't even watched it yet. I recorded it just a little bit ago, and now I'm going to be kind of like live reacting to it. Okay, so as we're watching it now, we're seeing a lot of the same scenes that we saw in the Japanese one, but it seems like the order is slightly different, and I haven't seen the Big Pot Festival yet. Okay, so then this bit is exactly the same. We see the logo, and then now we're seeing the same shots, but it almost seems like they're slowed down, like maybe it hangs on them a little bit longer than it did in the Japanese trailer. Okay, so I think this is the first big difference. Looks like they're kind of like focusing on different aspects depending on what the market will want. So like in the Japanese one, they didn't focus on skin color at all, and they kind of focused on different hairstyles, whereas this one, they show us the different skin tones, and they show us like a wider variety of hairstyles. Oh snap, I feel like this is proving that what I was saying in the comments earlier is true, and that I don't think Pui is going to be a homeless guy anymore. I think he's going to be a mystical character in the forest, and like I think that that's what this scene is showing us. So yeah, I really think that he's going to be like a completely different character. He's not going to be the same homeless guy he used to be. Okay, in the English trailer we get more Wally. I'll take it, I like Wally. And then a lot of these other scenes are kind of stuff that we've seen before in the Japanese trailer and just, in general before. Okay, in A Wonderful Life, we're going to get to experience life to the fullest, and I guess we're going to do that by running and getting older, like we did in the Japanese trailer. Okay, and then here we get to see a lot more of the clips of the dating aspect of the game. It looks like it's a little bit edited a bit differently than the Japanese trailer, but on the whole, I think these are all things that we've mostly seen before. Of course, we have to stop it here, so that way we can also see this baby. This baby that Pony is holding is a baby we haven't seen before. Oh, I like this scene right here. It looks like they're all growing up, and you can see that she also changed her clothes. She's not just wearing that same white t-shirt that she usually wears. Now we're going to get to see what our daughter looks like as she's growing up, and oh my gosh, she looks so cute right here. I love this side ponytail thing that she has going on. I know a few of us have been wondering if we're going to be able to change our child's hairstyle, or do they just choose it on their own? Oh, here's that scene that I said was missing. I guess they just put it later in the trailer. And then now we get to see our daughter dating Hugh. Next, they show us a whole bunch of scenes that we've already seen before in the last trailer. It looks like they're mostly the same. And then we get to see our dog. I guess we're like feeding our dog. I don't know why they added that into the Western version, but I like it. And then it looks like they're going to end out the trailer with a bunch of scenes that we've already seen before, so it's nothing too exciting. And then at the end here, they say that it's going to become multi-platform, so it's not just Switch, it's also coming to a few other systems as well. As I was doing one last watch through of the two trailers, I noticed that here we can see the goat, and I don't believe that we've seen these goats before, so this is our first time getting to see the goat. Whew, okay, so that was a lot. A Japanese trailer and an English trailer. I guess for today, why don't we just end it by saying what we liked the most about these two trailers and what we liked the least. The thing that I found the most exciting was seeing the different children as they're growing up. I'm really excited about that aspect of it, and then today we got to see a lot of different ages of our children. And the thing I was most disappointed in, I think, is the customization. They didn't show anything about choosing to be taller or, choosing your weight or anything like that. So for that bit, I was just a slight bit disappointed. So make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next time.